Are you old enough to drive, but no one wants to get in the car and die? Then listen. Hello, I'm Larissa, and this is my how-to video. We are going to learn how to drive a car a mile. You need a car that's drivable, a license, keys, and shoes. Shoes are very important. This is your gas and brake. This one is brake, and this one is gas. This is the emergency brake, and this is where you put your foot, because we don't use this. This is your clutch. It's Prindle, P-R-N-D, park, reverse, neutral, and drive. To use it, you have this little knob. To begin, place yourself inside the car and put your seatbelt on. To put your seatbelt on, you grab it, you glide it across your chest and buckle it into the buckles. And then our car is new, so we don't have a key. So you press the brake that I showed you and you press the start button and it turns on. This is our rear view mirror. You put the tab up at night so people behind you don't blind you. You put the tab down during the day so you can see who's behind you. When you do it, make sure you can see behind you and see the entire window. This is the side mirror. You only want to see part of the door behind the passenger, and it's already fixed. And it's the same as the other side, which is right here, and so beautiful. This is the life of the car. This is rotations per minute, miles per hour. This is how you tell how fast you're going, and in the neighborhood it's only 20, so just stay at that little mark. And that's your gas, which I need to fill up. And that is how you know if your car is getting overheated or is getting like super freezing cold. And the little P down there says that I'm in park right now, and that's how many miles and stuff I've gotten. I'm gonna start placing both hands at 10 and 2 on the wheel as if it was a clock. To back up, you let go and you grab this. And there's a button. Make sure your foot is on the brake. There's a button and you put it into reverse. Look both ways and look behind you to make sure no one is there. And you slowly let go of the brakes. You don't press gas because you would usually hit a car. You just look both ways. To turn, you do hand over hand, hand over hand, hand over hand. You turn back to get into your lane, which should be the right lane. Don't get in the left lane, you'll die. And you press acceleration slowly. You look. Every time you have a street, you look, make sure no car is coming or turning fast because they just don't like you. You keep all eyes on all the mirrors and forward. We're coming to our first turn, so we're going to slow down a little bit. We're going to do hand over hand motion, hand over hand, and slowly, like, gently let go, and it usually goes back to normal. And not like speed turns. So then you gently, press acceleration again. Okay, we're coming to our second stop sign. You're going to, about 100 feet, you're going to slow down and stop. You put your blinker on, and you do hand, you slowly accelerate, hand over hand, not too fast because you'll just die, and let it slowly go back to normal. Alright, we're coming to our third stop sign, and you're going to press the brake slowly about 100 feet away from the thing, depending on how fast you go. You look left, right, left, center, behind you, and you can go. You slowly press acceleration. Don't press too fast because that would just be horrible. Don't press the brake too hard because that'll be even more horrible. Okay, so the road's a slight turn, so you're not going to like turn dramatically. You look all types of ways. You're just going to a little bit, like a little tiny, like half a centimeter, and you come to a complete stop at this stop sign. There is someone turning, so I'm gonna let the guy go. We're coming to a street with a car, but he's not turning yet, so keep going. And I didn't have a stop sign yet, so I didn't have to stop. So I had the right of way, he didn't, so he can't just like cut in front of me. We're coming to a stop sign, about 100 feet, stop, look both ways, you keep going. Press the acceleration slowly. You don't want to do too fast. You look because there's a street again. You just want to make sure because if there's like a car hiding behind a bush and you don't see anything sharply turn in front of you, you will probably get into an accident. That is not a, slight chance, it is a probably. Alright, you're coming to a complete stop at this stop sign, and you look, there's a car behind me, but he is not stopping yet because he is too far behind me. And you gently press the acceleration. You repeat this until you get to your destination. And I'm going to teach you real quick how to pull into the gas station and to park. Okay, so I'm going to put my blinker on so the guy behind me knows where I'm going. And you're going to do hand over hand. And you're going to let go. Hand over hand the other way to the left. And you slowly go. In parking lots, you go slower than neighborhoods because there's human people walking around. And I'm going to park behind this red truck, and you slowly hit the brakes. So you don't do too fast. Okay, when you can come to a complete stop, you have your foot on the brake, you don't have it on the acceleration. You're only using one foot for the brake acceleration. This main foot's over here. Okay, using a hand, it doesn't really matter, but I like to use my right hand. You press the button and you push forward to where it says P. I learned how to drive 2 years ago in driver's ed, and that's how good I am.